Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah and today we are closing out my March budget. I like to fill out these papers just to see where I'm at and start my cash envelopes out at a zero balance. That way I can allocate the money where it needs to go and get ready to start fresh for April. So we'll go ahead and get started. So the first thing I like to do is go through all of my spending, add that up, make sure it equals out to whatever I have left over in my checking account. So if you give me a minute, I will do that really quick. Okay, so I have added all of my categories. So what I do is I write all of the spending down here, and then I highlight each category. I have a category for out to eat, the cash I withdraw, the house, utilities, my son, gas, car insurance, medical, and miscellaneous. So how I decided the categories is that all of the things that happen every month without fail, I know that I will probably go out to eat, and I want to keep a tab on how much I spend on out to eat. I always withdraw cash because that's for my groceries, my medical, not medical bills, but the medicine, and what else? Our allowance comes out of that. I don't separate it in this just to make it easy. That way I know, because I know once I withdraw that money that I put it in the envelope and that is where that money was spent. And then house, we always have our house payment, and then I add that with our that Shanklin payment that I'm going to cancel. Utilities, every month there will always be utilities. Now I lump all my house spending bills, so like even my Netflix and phone bill, internet bill, I add that all in utilities, even with with my water bill and electric and gas bill and all that stuff, just for the sake of ease. And then my son, any spending that we did for him, so I signed him up for soccer and took him to the store or something like that, whatever that $15 was, I'm not even sure. Oh, he needed a shirt for school. That's right. And then gas, I like to keep that separate from my car expenses just because I want to know how much we are spending on gas alone. And then our car insurance, any car washes or anything like that comes out of our car, I categorize that in the car. And then medical, that would be actual medical bills that come in. And then miscellaneous is whatever is not accounted for in these categories. Now, if I notice in my miscellaneous when I am highlighting my things, and I notice that I have a lot of things that are reoccurring every month, that's when I decide, is this going to keep happening? Do I want to make another category so I can keep track of how much I'm spending in that area? So that's kind of how I decided for out to eat and all of that. So I have added all of my categories together. So out to eat, we ended up spending $242.39. For cash expenses, that was $1,680. The house was $797. Utilities, we ended up with $667 for the month. Rider was $105.95. Gas, we spent $249. For the car expenses, we spent $784. Medical was $100, and then miscellaneous was $47. And I believe that was just a haircut, and I got my eyebrows waxed. So that is all for that part of it. So I add all of that together, which came out to $4,672.34. And don't mind my nails, by the way. I haven't had time to fix them, but they're all chipped and looking terrible. But but I signed up to be my son's soccer coach, so that is taking up a lot of my time at the moment. But anyway, so then I go in and add up all my income, and I subtract that, which is, so $46.48 was our income and $46.72 was our expenses. So that's negative $24, but it's not really negative because I started out with $19 in this account and $5.12 in this account, in my other account. So I have a separate account that I just pay like our house payment with, the house payment, and then whatever, this, my actual check goes into a separate account. But that's all for that. And then I go on here to my debt payment, which actually I usually do that last because I like to empty out this and see how much I'm actually going to put towards debt. So we'll go ahead and do that first and then go back to that payment. Okay, so in my dog envelope, we have $21 left. So 20 will go somewhere and $1 will go in the $1 challenge. So that is officially empty. Meds, we have some money left here. So 160 left in meds. So I'll put that there. That's officially empty. Groceries has $0, of course, because groceries are expensive. Fun had $0. My spending had $12, so 2 will go in the $5 or the $1 challenge, and then the 10 will go wherever I decide. So we can go ahead and let's see, how much do we have left over? So we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. So we have $90 left over, and then 3 1. So we'll go ahead and put that somewhere in here, which I believe is going to be mostly in either summer vacation or debt snowball, which I think I'm just going to split it up between those two. So summer vacation is going to get the $90. Wherever my pen is. So it is 330. No. What the heck is 50? Say 331. I'm not even sure what the date is. My goodness. $90 for adding. So 195 will go in here. So when we take the 90 out of here, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. We'll add that to my summer vacation, which is coming up very quickly. So I need to bulk this up as much as I can. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. So 195 is going in summer break, or is in summer break. And then gift still has 100, emergency has 140, savings challenge has however much in it. $1 challenge, we will add these $3. That should give us $56 in there. Okay, so I put these in stacks of 25, so here's 50, and then 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, $56 exactly. So $56 in the $1 savings challenge. That, I had no 5s, and then this $100 is going to go in my debt snowball envelope. Go ahead and put that in there, so there is 140 in there. So 140 in debt snowball, which actually, okay, so I can take that out because this is going to go to the bank, so I can actually put it towards my debt snowball and also my the budget mom savings challenge that I'm doing. So I'm going to add both of those together, and that will be how much I'm going to put towards my debt snowball. Let me see how much. Let me go put this over here for a minute. So in there we had 20, 40, 60, 81, so 170 in there. In the Budget Mom Savings Challenge, so I'm going to go ahead and write that real quick. How much I was able to, oh, I already wrote it. Okay. Anywho, so 170, and then we'll add this 140 in here. So we'll have 50, 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 270, 310, 330. Is that right? Let me take that out and just add it. 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 330. Okay, I think that's enough to pay off my credit card. How much do I owe on that? I think I owe like $325 or something like that. Where is it? Oh, $328. So I'll be able to pay that off. Awesome. Okay. So I'm gonna deposit this in a bank and then pay off that credit card, which is amazing. Okay. So we'll have one less debt payment we will have to worry about. Okay, so we'll go ahead and fill this paper out now. So the balance is $328, but with that, I'm gonna go ahead and put that the balance is 0 because I will 100% pay that off. So this is all of my debt that I have. I'll look at that. So my phone, we owe $600 each on our phone still, so that'll be the next thing that I pay off. But you can't pay like minimum payments on that, or extra payments on that, so I'll have to save up the whole amount and then deposit that. So I'll just transfer the money from my the Budget Mom Savings Challenge into my debt snowball envelope, and I'll just keep adding that until I can pay off one of the phones. And then we have a loan through Vanguard, which we have 2 loans through Vanguard. It's $4,721. I don't know what that means. 4,711. Making up numbers. And then the next one we owe $7,262. My car, I owe $27,406. My husband's collection has $384 in it. In my collections, I have $3,199. Yeah, $3,199. And then my student loans, I owe $71,596, which is such a large number. Like, that hurts my soul. Okay, so my total debt I started with is $126,789, and then after my last month's payment, I owe $118,027, and then we'll go ahead and add these up. So let's see, 600 plus 600. 4711, 7262, 27406, 384, 3199, 71596. Oh, that one just hurts my whole soul. Okay, so we have the last month's debt balance. We're gonna put this month's debt balance, which is $115,758. So then we will subtract, it says subtract A from B, so we're going to subtract $118,027. I'm just going to forget the change. Minus $115,758. So we were able to pay off $2,269 worth of our debt. So we are going to, so we have 1, which is this answer. So the $2,269. We're going to divide that by C, which is the total debt that we started with, which is $126,789. And then we move our decimal over. Did I do that right? Oh my goodness. Oh no. Here's what we have to do. We have to divide $2,269 by your total debt, which is $126,789, and that is like 1% paid off for the monthly debt progress. Now we're going to take this debt balance of $115,758, and we will subtract that from the beginning balance, $126,789 minus $115,758, which is $11,031. And then now we take 2, which is this, 11,000, and divide it by the top number. So we're going to divide 11,031 by 126,789, which is 9% paid off. So we're at 9% paid off for that. And then we go to my net worth. So how I like to do that is our total in our 401k is $30,370.24. I don't know why I put the cents in there. I don't like to do that. Okay, and then I have a vehicle that is broke down for life, and I need to go sell it or something, but for now, if I sold it right now, it'd be $1,000. Maybe a little less, whatever, with haggling and all that. And then we have my husband's truck, which we don't owe anything or on that. That would be, last time I checked on Kelley Blue Book, it was a little over $3,000. I'm going to write $3,000. And then my car, I believe last time I checked on Kelley Blue Book, it was $29,000. I could sell it for, if I not trading it in, but if I sold it outright. And then the savings, we have $1,200. Cash is, let's see how much we are ending our month with. So that cash means like my sinking funds or any, you know, cash savings that I have here. So there is 45 and 45, that has the same 45. Summer break now officially has, I forget, 100 and something, 195. 195. Gifts, I'm not going to count because that's going to be gone tomorrow. Emergency fund has 140 in it. And there's 53. Make sure. 56, sorry. We add $3 more. And then the $5 savings has 105 in there. 105, so we have $631 in cash at home. And the checking account has, see, I zeroed out the one checking account with our gas. I do have a buffer in there. So when I subtract all of my items, like I use this as a register and I subtract all that, I always round up, so there's 0, and I round down for the deposits. So it builds up a buffer in the checking account. That way it's not actually a 0 balance, but if anything happens or, you know, anything like that, I have that a little bit of money saved up there. So I'm just going to put $2. Not even worth putting on there, but last time I checked, I think I got a letter in the mail yesterday, and my house is worth $110,000. It's like 110 and some change, but we're just gonna put 110. And then we have a tablet for my son that if I sold today would be about 500 bucks. So we will add that up. So 30, 370, 1,000, 3,000, 29,000, 1,200, 631, 210. Oh man, excuse me. 30,000, 370, 1,000, 3,000, 29,000, 1,200, 631, 210, 310,000, and then 500. Okay, so our total assets are $175,703,000. And then, then our liabilities. So this is what you owe on things. So 600, 600. We just kind of transferring this information over here. 4711, 7262, 384, 3199. And the two, like, are both of our collections. I am not really worried about. I'm gonna pay those off last. I mean, no matter what, I still owe that money, even if it's in collections and it's already killed my credit. But I'm going to pay it last because, like I said, it's already killed my credit. So I don't, have any payments, not collecting interest or anything like that. So in the car, we still owe $27,406 on my car. The house, we owe $67,000. I'm just gonna put 67,000. 67,587. My goodness. I shouldn't do big things like closing out my budget and my net worth after a long day's work. Student loans, 71,596. And then credit card is $0. Okay, so then we add all of that. 600 plus 600, 4711, 7262, 384, 3199, 27406, 67587. Oh. 600, 4711, 7262, 384, 3199, 27406, 67587, 71,596. Okay. So we are subtracting our assets from our liabilities, and our total assets come to $175,703. Our liability comes to $183,347. So our total net worth is negative $7,644. But our goal is to keep that going in the right direction. So one day I will have a positive net worth. Okay. I'm not going to go through all of these because it's basically like repetitive. I just put all that information that I put here. I'll just take that out and input that information here. That way I know how much I've spent and all of how much I brought in. These are just like the debt things. And then I write all that information in this last page as well, and then I compare how much I spent compared to the previous month, and then look at it, and then here's where I decide, do I need to raise my food budget or my add another envelope for out to eat or something like that. If I need to add money into my budget or lower something, this is where I kind of reevaluate my budget each month and see where I need to go with the next month. So that is all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. This is kind of a long video for me, so I appreciate if you watched this far. Have a great day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.